Pit bulls are one of the most misunderstood dog breeds, and approximately 6,000 pit bulls and pit bull mixes are euthanized every day. But did you know that this is the same number of Jews that were killed every day during World War II? We're just as bad as Hitler with these dogs. We're killing pit bulls mostly out of fear and ignorance, but almost all of them are loving and loyal dogs. I myself know their nature firsthand, for I used to volunteer for a rescue group called PALS. There I helped take care of 3 pit bull puppies. They were sweet, lovable, and playful puppies. Even Mowgli, who was sick and had to be isolated for the first 2 months of his life, was still a good-natured and loving dog. Now, before I address the problem involving pit bulls, let me give you some important facts about the pit bull. Originally, pit bulls were bred as catch dogs for semi-wild cattle and hogs, to hunt, and as family companions. Because of how great they were with children, pit bulls were nicknamed the nanny dog. Pit bulls were also a symbol of patriotism in the U.S. In the Civil War, a pit bull named Sally stood guard over the dead and wounded Union soldiers at the Battle of Gettysburg. Sally is immortalized in a Civil War monument in Pennsylvania. In World War I, pit bulls were on war posters as patriotic symbols. And throughout history, you can see pit bulls as well. More recently, though, according to an article in USA Today, in Tallahassee, Florida, a 9-month-old pit bull named Onks alerted his family to a house fire that started in the middle of the night. Ox was burned over 30% of his body, rescuing his family of 4. Another pit bull named Sasha also alerted her family to a house fire and even tried to pull her owner's 7-month baby to safety. It's a shame that so many pit bulls are being discriminated against and euthanized. A big part of the problem with pit bulls is that the media makes them look like monsters. A study conducted by the National Canine Research Council showed that when it came to fatal dog attacks being reported, the media covered pit bull stories 200 to 1 over other fatal dog attacks. Pit bulls are also being illegally used in dogfighting rings. This has led to breed-specific laws. Pit bulls and pit bull-like dogs are being banned in cities across the country, including mine. The problem with breed-specific laws is that it's not specific. Any dog even resembling a pit bull is banned in these cities. Not long ago, Rottweilers, Dobermans, German Shepherds, Siberian Huskies, and even Dalmatians and Bloodhounds were considered vicious dogs. Right now, it's pit bulls that are being taken from their loving families. But what's to say one of those other breeds won't be the next that breed-specific legislation decides to ban? This is why breed-specific laws is wrong for our country. If people stopped labeling pit bulls as vicious dogs, especially the media, then what would be in loving homes and not being euthanized every day? There would be no need for breed-specific laws. Pit bulls and pit bull-like dogs would no longer be banned from selected cities, creating more homes available for pit bulls. If we have better breeding laws, we can better control the population and help eliminate the large amount of unwanted pit bulls or dogs in general. By having owners register their dogs with the city, we can require owners to be more responsible by having their dogs up to date on shots and spayed or neutered. Though owners who don't spay or neuter their dogs should have to pay a fine. It has been proven that dogs who are spayed or neutered are less likely to show signs of aggression. And isn't that the characteristic people fear in pit bulls. Educating people on the good qualities of pit bulls and how to properly care for them and socialize them, more pit bulls would be in loving homes. And that's all I really want for them. You can help stop the banning of pit bulls by going to your council meetings and letting your voice be heard. Inform people of the good qualities of pit bulls and debase negative perspectives and myths. There are petitions out there on stopping breed-specific loss. Sign them. Help out shelters and rescue groups who are taking in abandoned pit bulls by donating your time or money. This will make a world of difference. So as you can see, there is a big problem in how we perceive pit bulls and how unspecific breed-specific legislation is. We need to stop the banning of pit bulls and actually get to know the breed. Educate yourself on the true facts and not the negative media opinions. Help out rescue groups around you with either your time or money. Sometimes all it takes is a caring heart to make a world of difference for this misunderstood breed's life.